Hello, welcome back to another comic book selling tips. Now that we got past the point of determining whether something is slap worthy or not, let's talk about the various strategy on selling the raw stuff. Okay, let's tackle where. Okay, eBay, the obvious choice, right? You can try to sell them on YouTube. I have with a lot of success. You can try to sell them on Instagram, as many people have done. You can try to sell them on Facebook. You can try to sell them on Craigslist. There are many options. Okay. Now, the biggest audience, the widest audience is, of course, eBay. Okay. Now, if you're gonna try to sell something raw, but you're not sure of your grading skills, one of my suggestion is contact my comic shop. Okay, I put a link below. My comic shop can, well, they have done it in the past where they would bundle non-keys book into auctions or listings for you if you wish. But with the pandemic, I think they have restricted some of that. So you need to contact my comic shop and ask them. They are very good at picking up the phone. So I'll put a link below if you need the link. But you can call my comic shop and talk to their consigning department, and they should be able to walk you through what they can take, what they can sell for you, and what they cannot. Okay, so that's one easy option. If you don't want to grade, don't want to learn how to grade, and you have a bunch of non-keys, low to mid-grade stuff that's not slap worthy, call them up. See if they will take it. Number two, same thing with Heritage. Heritage will do the same thing. Okay, you can call Heritage. They will do the same thing. They will take the books for you, grade them for you, and bundle them and auction them off on Sunday. They have an auction every Sunday. So that's two obvious options where you don't have to do the grading. But at the same time, you have to live and die with whatever Heritage or my comic shop grade them at. Okay, so you don't have a choice of disagreeing with that grading or the price you can get in the auction should they auction off those lots for you. Okay, so what's left is you have to do the work yourself. And do the work yourself mean that you have to sell them, whether it's on Facebook, on Instagram, or right here on YouTube or on eBay, right? I already talked about taking good pictures, yes. The next key point to discuss is to bundle or to not bundle. No, years ago, when I was buying and selling on eBay, it is so much cheaper to ship anything. I can tell you the cost of shipping has, I wouldn't say double, but certainly it has gone up by about roughly 40% plus in the past 10 years. Not a huge number given how inflation and everything else is, so I'm not complaining that the post office is raising prices, okay? Sure. The for example, the medium flat rate used to be $9.99 or just under $10. That's as far as I can remember when I was selling slabs on eBay back in 2010, 2011. But now the same flat rate box is $13.20. Okay, so it went up by roughly 32%. Okay, and first class also go up, and it's almost impossible to ship to it is impossible to ship but one book first class. The moment you go into two books, it become too heavy for first class. So the question of to sell something individually or bundle is something that a lot of people struggle with. Okay, because if you go on eBay, you will see a lot of listings of cheap books. By cheap, I mean $1.99, $2.99. There are a ton of them, from modern to low grade silver age, a ton of them, between even 99 cents to 2.99 or 3.99, under $5 for sure, a ton of them. And the cost of shipping one of those items can be $3, depending on what it is. Okay, so it is so hard for buyer to want to buy a individual book for $3 or less and then spend just as much on shipping costs. Does everybody agree? Okay, I buy a lot of cheap stuff and it's always difficult for me to decide to fork out the shipping costs on cheap item, because sometimes it's about the same. I bought a lot of cheap stuff. I don't buy a lot of cheap stuff on eBay, but when I was trying to complete my Marvel value stamp book, I wanted to find low grade books that have those stamps that I can cut out, because you're talking low grade junk that people want to give away for cheap, like $1.99. I never had to pay more than $3 or $2 for any one of those books to get the stamps inside to cut out. But a lot of time the cost of shipping is more than the book itself, so it's always difficult for me to do that, and I am sure I am not alone. So the need to bundle cheap stuff together is greater now, and I foresee the trend to be the same as the cost of shipping keep going up. Okay, it makes no sense for people to buy $2 or $3 books and then pay just as much, if not the same, for shipping costs for that one item. So I'm a big proponent of bundling things together, because it saves me the hassle. Okay, it takes almost no more effort for me to pack three books to the same buyer than to pack one book to the same buyer. So I'd rather sell a bundle of three books. Of course, the size of the bundle matters. It's up to you. Okay, I prefer to sell more than two. When I bundle things together, I try to put in, it's all depends. There is no hard or set rules how big the bundle can be, but keep in mind, the bigger the bundle, the harder it is to pack, and you have to pack more securely, right? So there's a lot of things that you have to take into consideration. Trade-off between spending time taking pictures and listing individual book for $2 or $3, or try to bundle 5 items together and sell it for $10. I prefer the trade-off where instead of trying to list 5 items for $3 each and trying to get $15 total, I'd rather bundle those 5 together for $10 and get rid of it quickly. Okay, there's a trade-off between speed and convenience with maximum revenue. As long as you understand the trade-off, there's no such thing as bundling things together and get more money. Okay, if you bundle 5 items at $3 a piece, the odds that you can get someone to pay you $15 or more on that bundle is slimmer than selling it for $12 or $10. So of course you can price it however you wish. Okay, I'm just telling you how I approach selling bundle. I try to make it a deal, at least 10% or more, to encourage somebody to take the books off my hand. I think that's about it for now for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped. Bye bye.